So as you can see, the incline goes up quite a bit of ways before the actual pillars. So I guess we'll just bring it up a few blocks so it's noticeable. Let's go ahead and do like probably like that. Okay, message me again and I'm gonna get your mom pregnant. And then that's the trim right here. It's a very light trim, but I don't know if we're ready to use sandstone yet. I feel like sandstone is just way too dark for what we want. So I'm going to use stone brick. See, end stone might not be horrible. Let's just use stone brick and then do a little trim of this to get everything situated. So it's 4 blocks up. I guess we can do it with world edit. We can go bap, bap, bap. But I think it's just easier to do this. Hardest part will be designing pillars, because on the screenshot you can see that the windows would probably be 2 blocks wide and there would be an inner pillar right here. So this is total of 4 blocks in between the 1 block pillars. 4, 4, 4, and 4. So we have to design a 4 block window or wall design that bends in the shape of a circle. Now this circle is perfectly symmetrical. No issues from that. I'm going to continue building it up and then like completely finish the dome before destroying the entire this side of it. Actually, no, it's on this side right here because it's on the west side. So this entire side is just demolished. And that's gonna take a lot of work. Now we can use world edit on these big parts because no way in hell I'm gonna be building all that. Let's see what they want. Ugh. I'm gonna get these out of my inventory right now, so we can focus on 1 block at a time. That way we don't accidentally fill a wall section up with smooth stone. No, I should have just like world edited and filled this entire thing up with stone. But I can't really use world edit and this fill tool. I like this fill tool more than world edit. World edit's good and all, but oftentimes it can lead to completely fucking up everything. And that's risky. That's why sometimes I'll just copy the world and do world edit testing on a copy world because I'm scared of it. It's sometimes not very nice, not very user friendly. There's an undo button, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but you know, world edit can like catastrophically fuck up your project. Now, I have been reading your guys' comments. I've been reading the comments because I am interested in seeing what people are saying. One of the comments recently was like, you messed up the north south side. Yeah, when I was first doing this, I didn't really know what side was which. I knew this was the west, but I completely fucked everything up. I was calling this like the east or whatever stuff. This is west, that's south. That back there is the east, and that's the north. My throat's really dry. I need to get some water, but my cat's sleeping on my lap, so I legally cannot move. That's just the rules. But yeah, I messed up the things, and that's not that big of a mess up because like I don't live in America. He also put in a little fun fact that everything was based around, like Washington D.C. was built around the Capitol building. And like, yeah, if you look at aerial photos of the Capitol building, you can see the Washington Monument. Like everything kind of revolves around it. Like the streets are designed to make the Capitol building look so beautiful. And I thought that was cool. I think at one point I did know that because I was like a huge Fallout 3 nerd as a kid during high school. But it's definitely good to hear that again. Definitely cool to rethink about, you know. I don't even remember if I do or did know that, but no, I messed up the sides of the building, and that's fine. But I did correct it later on in the fuck was that noise? In the series. And that's okay. What we're gonna do after the dome is something I'm kind of excited for. Number one, we're gonna detail the Capitol building ground. This side has a wall that goes right here, and then there's a building here, a bridge here connecting to another building, pile of rubble, and then a building right here, and then a road that just cuts through here, and then there's about 21 trees all right here. There's a car on the staircase. And then it's like it's mostly done. This side is going to be the easiest because it's so boxed off. I'm just getting messaged by everyone today. I'm just super famous. Um, I think the west side will be the absolute easiest to do because of how enclosed it is. It's just a giant rectangle, easy to detail, not a lot of detail. There's just like a sandbags right here. It's going to be super easy. As for the rest of everything, like the north side, no, sorry, the west side is going to be the worst because there's the trenches there, the Washington Monument, all the rubble. Like there is so much rubble and so little building on the west side that I'm just scared to do it. I'm going to use World Edit to do the rubble because fuck that. If you think I'm designing mounds of stone and debris, yeah, you just a silly goose. Hey, Toby, you wake up, you wake up and stare at me. Also, last night I was having like the most crazy dreams, like absolutely terrifying dream. Now I'm not the person to get scared from my dream and wake up, but like these dreams, like if I had the resources and like the knowledge about gaming to turn it into a horror game, it would be the best horror game ever. I'm not even kidding. Like this dream was beautiful. It was beautifully scary. Like congratulations for my brain for designing such an amazing experience. Like yeah, it scared the shit out of me and I woke up like damn. But it would be great. No, I don't want to build another row of blocks. Mer. I have to do this all by myself because my friend wants to play Fallout instead of playing Minecraft with me. It's so horrible. He doesn't love me. Also, I was thinking about maybe getting some people from YouTube over and helping with this project, but you know, I'm a little bit of a narcissist. Like I like things being a certain way, and I don't know if people on the internet or just people in general are competent enough to do my ideas. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, in my brain, I know how to make Minecraft a one-to-one replication. But also, like, I've played Minecraft with people that will literally look at a photo of a building and be like, I don't know how to build that. How do you not know how to do it? Like, you're looking at it. I think we go 2, 2, 1, and then 2, and then we switch it up. That is way too big. I just realized that is not even. So where do we want to switch it up? Probably like right here on this pillar. I think this pillar is where we draw the line. And then we start switching it up. It's just so it's like super easy, super nice. There you go. And then, yeah, that looks good. It should technically end on like this pillar. But we're good. We're good. So it's this one, right? That it switches. Also, if I mess up this part right here with the stairs, that's probably the worst because we're building the entire dome. off this fuck up. Do we want to curve these? Curving those would look sick, but I'm also scared too because curving stuff is really difficult to get the proportions right. Holy fuck, that sun is bright. This pillar, right? I guess if this overhang is uneven, that's fine because we're not really building on this overhang. We're building on the block behind it. So even if the overhang is off, the regular structure will be normal. Should be. See if that's even. I mean, obviously it's going to be even, but see if it looks right. Okay, 2 and 2, and then the rows of 1. Probably doesn't make sense to you, but in my brain it's working great. Rows of 2, 2, series of 1. Yep, everything's looking good. This is really hard to see, but like 2, 2, rows of 1. 2 and 2, rows of 1. Yeah, everything looks good. This looks great. It looks great to me. I mean, the sunlight's really bright. So that's that. Okay, everyone just wants to be my friend. So that's good. I think that's tall enough. If it gets any taller, it's gonna look a little weird. I realize that stone texture is really, really repetitive. We gotta add something in there to spice things up, but really there's not really much we can do. Bring this over to my second monitor and get a good look at it. So after this lip, there's a row of stuff inside. This goes up 1. Now here's the question. Do I want to pause my Minecraft video and go play Fortnite with my friends? Like there's 2 people online right now inviting me, which means we'd have a trio, which is great. I don't play multiplayer games like Call of Duty or Fortnite solo. I never have. I find it incredibly boring and stupid and frustrating. I just can't play solo. So like almost every single time in my life, like more than 99% of my time, if I'm playing something that's online, it's with friends. Minecraft is like the only game where you can kind of play solo. Even then, I prefer to have friends. All right, and then the round bit starts. We can do this. We follow the exact same pattern where it's straight, and then on this block, oh, it curves a lot here. And then it curves like that. Okay. This is where things get a little bit tricky because if I mess this part up, then the pillars will be off center. So far, it's not looking horrible. I think, let me get a good look. This curves inwards right here. No, that can't be like that. That has to be like that. And then let's just do a row of bricks behind it. Cover up the weird sharp angles that it has. We can just go through and place some blocks in there. This doesn't need to be perfect because you'll never be able to see this from the ground, but I still want it to look good, right? Also, I didn't realize how many people are enjoying this series. I wasn't expecting like anyone to get into it, but I also thought like I'm growing on YouTube pretty nicely. And it would be nice for someone who actually cares about my content I want them to have something nice to watch, like a series. Like for me personally, when I go to bed at night, I like to watch like really long videos, like listen to scary stories. And I thought like, well, it'd be really cool if somebody had something to listen to. Like maybe they like my content and they want more of it, but I'm not the kind of person to post a lot of long content, so it kind of sucks for them. But also, um, this long form content, it will definitely get some fans or whatever you want to call them, some enjoyers. Like there's bound to be. There's like so much content here. Like it's the perfect amount of Fallout. Holy fuck, how much does this go up? Look at that. Hot ass bitch. Goes like 2 blocks and then another overhang, and that's when the pillars start. God damn. Good thing the dome isn't that tall. Please don't mess this up. Like, this is such a interesting part. This is like the building's biggest feature, and if I mess this up, I've never been good with circles in Minecraft. Making sure not to leave any overhanging blocks like this, so I can get the proportions right. Because it's 2, 1, 1, 1. This one's 2, 1. What went wrong here? Nothing. That's what went wrong right there. Oh my, this is gonna take a little hot minute. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, I am. So far, so good. I don't think I've messed up yet. Okay, now we can just build this in really quick. And then it's one more block and then a staircase. Oh. Mm-mm. Like how many of you people in the comments can competently build like a one-to-one recreation? Like if you look at a building, you'd be able to see like, oh, this is kind of like a reddish kind of house. It's not like super bright. So we're gonna do like a crimson wall trim and do a window like that. Like can you any of you guys do that? Because if so, that would be great. And I'd like you to work on the series. That'd be great. But also there's a lot of people who can't. Like these guys will look at a Minecraft tutorial and not know what's going on. And that's just mind blowing to me that people like that can exist. Like also people who say they can't draw. Like you're not like doing a masterpiece. You're you're seeing what you see and then replicating it on paper. Like, I guess bad drawers have like horrible interpretation skills. Like, I can look at a photo of a tree and know how to draw that tree, right? I thought that was just common sense. And I think that correlates really well into replicating builds. But I'm just like genuinely curious, like how many people out there simply can't do that? Like that tree to them will look like a squiggly mess. I don't know what would cause that. Oh, should we curve? Should we curve this one? It would give us a little bit more room to work with. I'm gonna regret curving this. I'm gonna stop right here and see how it looks. Hmm. I honestly really can't tell that much of a difference if it's curved or not. Like, what's the bonus of curving? Let me see. It goes out one more block, and then the pillars are built on these blocks. And there's two pillars right here. Oh, this window's a 3x3 on this design of a building. There's a little 3x3, so let's mark the middle right here. That's the middle, and then we can design a window. Do we do a 1 block window or a 2 block window? A 3 block window, sorry. We want this one. Goes up a little bit, so let's do like that. Oh no, there's no room for pillars right here if you do that. Let's bring the thing back one more. And then do fuck you, bitch. It should be good. And then that goes up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a curve. Let's do that. Okay, let's bring this up one more. Actually, I want to try something. This is going to be weird. It's going to look a little weird. And then there's a block here. Man, something ain't looking right here. Curves aren't curving good enough. Fuck. Oh, there's no stained glass that replicates. Is that a good curve? That looks weird. What's up here? A row and then a trim. So there's a trim right here. And then let's do an upside down staircase. And then a bunch of walls. And then a final trim, and that's the roof. And the trim, and that's the roof right there. So we got the little indent right there. That's replicated with stairs. Maybe we can use sandstone stairs up here, because it is kind of... It is kind of darker. No. We do regular stairs. And then right here's a sandstone block. But we could also use tough. That's pretty tough. Hmm. Man, this is a difficult... I think that's good. That's good. Let's start with the pillars. Pillars are on the outside, like right here. Build. And it is flush with the roof. So up here, that's where the pillar ends. And then the bottoms of the pillars are smooth, but I want to differentiate, I want to make them different. Yep. Like that. And then the top parts are kind of big. But the upper roof also has an overhang. So this overhang will be flush right here. That's tough, bro. That's tough. There we go. And then the inner roof. Let's just do stone, brick. There you go. I mean, we could do slabs to accentuate it a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. These wall pillows are really, really dark. Let's change up the design and do sandstone. In the Fallout mashup pack, the Capitol building's built entirely out of sandstone, which works for what they're doing, but it doesn't work for when you're trying to make it one-to-one. Colors don't match. That looks way nicer. Sure, it stands out a little bit more, but once we get an actual wall, the sun won't light up the walls that much. Unless we just do like, try this out. A lot of stone. That kind of works though. Ooh, that kind of works. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Next, we have to do another window. So the pillars are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apart. This is going to be rough. Oh no. How many pillars are on per curve? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars. Oh, hold on a minute. So per one side, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 pillars visible. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring this around. I think that's the design we're sticking with. Whoops. Okay, how would you do this trim with World Edit? Like, you know what? You want to be difficult? That's fine. That's cool. Just, I'm not inviting you to my birthday party. Just now, stone brick stairs, not included. Get that kid out of here. Ban him. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from Minecraft because all my friends are online. So I'm going to spend time with them because, you know, I'm not an asshole. I'd rather spend time with my friends than play a single player game. Look, I got a lot of free time. Like, I usually work from home. And yeah, it's still work. I'm still getting paid for what I do. But also, you know, that doesn't mean that I'm free all the time. Just because I'm usually at my computer doesn't mean that I'm free. But that also doesn't mean that I get to ignore everyone. Like, I don't know. Like, when I was in school, like in high school and stuff, I don't remember. Yeah, I definitely had an Xbox and I had Fallout 3 on it. I know that for sure. But like during like there was a rough time in high school where I was like kind of overweight. And I would just like the only thing I would do is nothing but YouTube and Discord. That's it. I wouldn't play any games, had no friends to talk to. Well, like I had no friends to play with, but I'd talk to them on Discord, and that was just depressing. That life cycle of like getting up, going onto Discord and YouTube just all day long, it was horrible. But like now, yeah, I'm on my computer a lot still as an adult, but I kind of chose this. Like I didn't have electronics growing up as a kid. And so computer as an adult is like really awesome, really cool. Me like, but I'm not like playing games or watching YouTube all the time. Usually if I'm at my computer, early in the day, like from 10 o'clock to probably about like 5 o'clock, I'm genuinely doing work. Like it's not not like I used to be as a kid, and I would just like go on Discord all the time. Like I actually don't have notifications on for any of the servers. In fact, I haven't even joined any new Discord servers since I was a child. Like back in my day, Discord had dedicated emoji servers, and you could join these servers and use them, and it would allow you to use their emojis and stuff. Like that's the kind of servers I'm in. Like I haven't talked in a Discord server like properly since like 2016. Like it is a tremendous amount of time. And I'm kind of glad about it. You know, Discord's great, but you know, I don't like it that much. We go back 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the pillars are a little bit away from that. Yeah, there you go. DMR lore dump. You're welcome. Also, just a heads up, you know, if you're one of those stupid motherfuckers, like genuinely stupid motherfuckers, where you ask someone, it's like, oh, how was your day today? And then they reply with like, oh, it was okay. Not really that great. And then they proceed to be like, oh my God, why are you trauma dumping on? Kill yourself. Go to the bathtub. Like those kind of people are fucking horrible. And like I met people like that. There was one recently, Aurora or something. She's from like Acme, Alberta, Canada. She's friends with Keegan. You know, she's one of those motherfuckers. And like in high school, we were pretty good friends. And then like when we finally met back up, like we were in a diner and I saw her and I'm like, oh my God, is that you? And she's like, oh my God, is that you? And then we like exchanged Instagrams. It was going great. And then she asked me, how was my day? And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I woke up, didn't really have the best sleep. And then she proceeded to like interrupt me and be like, oh my God, you're trauma. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, I want to honestly like track her down and make sure her bloodline never continuates after her, you know. That's like super mean, but like I don't care. Don't act like that. One of the first skills as a human that you develop is communication skills. Like even before walking, you can go like mama dada. That's communication skills, right? And if you get to like 18 plus before any of those skills develop, like if you're in your 20s and you still can't have a conversation, what the fuck are you doing? Like literally, what the fuck? Do something with your life. But yeah, but there you go. There's your little thing. I'm just so bored. I don't know what to talk about. This is an hour-long episode. What the fuck am I supposed to fill it with? Those stairs are pretty cool, but imagine if they had... Hello? I'm just kidding. Imagine if they had like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty cool. Does it look cool, though? Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, we're gonna destroy it, because it doesn't look like the photo. That looks a lot like more of the photo. Yeah, there's like a tiny little overhang, and then it's white. And it's kind of smooth, but we want to accentuate the window, so we did a tiny overhang, smooth, and then there. So that looks good. I think that's fine. Now we just have to design these pillars and make sure they line up correctly. So it goes L shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a pillar? Or was it on the pillar as 5? No, it's 5 and then a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I understand why I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let me get a side view of the Capitol building and see how many pillars there are. Unfortunately, me going into my screenshot folder, there's a lot more pillars than I'd like to admit. Like there's a lot of pillars. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that, and that kind of scares me. aren't you going out 3? Did I do it the wrong direction? I did. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it like that? That's 3 blocks, right? That's 4 blocks. Why are you 4 blocks? Three. Okay, 3. Yeah, that works. Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. This is 2 blocks. I need to be 3 blocks. Damn, this wall design is going to be rough. Okay. Let's do pillar here. 1, 2. This is going to be rough as hell. I'm about to start sounding like a furry here in a minute. Rough, rough. Horrible. Fuck, I don't remember where the curve went. It's like right here. So we do 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we can go like, that's the window, right? That does line up, yeah. Damn, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Then it's a pillar. Then it's glass. Let's build this weird ass window and see. Let's just go from there. It stops right here. Oh wait, it's a 3 block window. What am I doing? It's like that. Putting a lot of effort into this window. If it doesn't work, then it's a lot to destroy. Do that. Stone brick trim right here. Is it gonna look wonkier? Wonky as hell. Does it go like that? No, it goes in one. Man. You're just trying to piss me off, huh? That works. That's looking pretty good, though. How the fuck do we do this one? It'd be like that or something. I think we do this wall straight. We do it straight first. Then we do the wall. We have 2 straight walls on each side. The rest of them are gay. I'm just kidding. There you go. There you go. 2 straight on both sides, so 1 and 2. And then these windows start to curve. And then that way we can make everything as symmetrical as we need it. That's our curved window. There you go. And then it's a brick wall. Let's do wall, wall. Here's the window. Is this gonna work? Let's get this done. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here and then continue it later. Just a little bit later. Then there's that. I don't know why I'm spending so much effort on this part of the building if it's literally 100% destroyed. You know, beggars can't be Weezers. You know what? Huh? What? What? Uh? Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna get somebody else to build the trim so I'm not responsible if something gets fucked up. Then I can blame someone else. Alright, and then there's this corner, which is a pretty cool corner if you ask me. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool corner. What are we the coolest corner you'd ever want to see? Get out of here. What goes 1, 2, 3, and then a wall. Like that. Wrong button. student. What is going wrong here? Like that? I'm about to throw someone off a cliff if I can't figure out what's going on. Gonna be you. Go like that. It does. And then 3 blocks backwards. 3 blocks. 1 backwards, not 3 blocks. And then it's stare. Stare, stare. You're just staring. And then it's block, wall, wall. There you go. That right there was the single hardest thing I've ever done. Something looks weird here. Oh, you look funny. That looks funny on this one too, okay. Oh my god, it is almost done. Wish I could structure block these specific pillars, but they're way too weird to do. One, two, three. Let's mark this with it's the middle one. Second one. This one's the fucked up one. This one looks like it got left in the air fryer for too long. It looks like someone who plays Valorant. Hayden, are you gonna take that? Is he gonna take it? He's doing the gooning. It's stairs right here. That? Not on this one. Oh, but I could put one on there. Oh, Lola. Now it looks ass. And then it's... This window is fucked up. And then it's 1, 2, 3. I think you fell asleep. We angered the cartel. Nope, that's just flat here. Interesting. And then I think we just do an awkwardly large 4-block window in here to fill up the gap. I'm on call with 2 people, but you can't hear them, so it just looks like I'm schizophrenic. I'm recording a video. Block, stair, stair. Block. Stair, stair. Oh no, wait. Block, stair, stair. And then it's... block, block, block. Like a chicken? No, it's like a... wall, block, wall. All flat. Somebody judges my Capitol building in the comments, just know that I will find you. Yeah, this is a very sensitive thing for me. I will cry. I will find you after I cry. Like, you do not make fun of a man's Capitol building bulb. I don't even know what it's called. Dome. Probably a dome. Oh, we can make a weird ass 3-block window here. You guys ready for this? Ah, I fell. Watch this weird ass window. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. It's horrible. Oh. I just have to roll with it. Nope, that won't work. The fuck am I doing? Cause it looks so bad. Oh, every angle. Every angle I look at it, it's horrible. It's so bad looking. Okay. At the 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 back. If it even lines up, probably won't. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't line up. Oh, why did the circle we built have to be uneven? That's completely world. It's my fault. I take no responsibility for that. How's a circle tool not going to be a circle tool? I, I hope that I hope that loud ass fart wasn't picked up on the microphone. Yo, what's up? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know I was muted, so that first 2 seconds of the video is me being stupid. But I have stuff to do today at like 10 o'clock. But before I go out at 10 o'clock, I thought, let's have some McDonald's. Let's build the Capitol building. Let's get this done and over with so we can start, you know, getting on with other stuff, other projects. You can see we started the trenches a little bit. We did some detailing. Pretty cool. Also, I did a lot of this like off camera. And that's because I was just like, I was in an audio call with like a lot of people and I just didn't really want to deal with like having to speak for the video and then them not hearing me because nobody wants to hear somebody make a video and stuff and like all that stuff. So I just did a lot of this off camera, but it was really just placing blocks. Also, for those people telling me to use Java, I don't fucking want to use Java. Okay. I don't like Java. I played Java when I was a kid in school. And even back then, like I have some nostalgia, like playing Minecraft when you're not supposed to at school on the school computers. That's nostalgic as fuck. But god damn is Java mode horrible. Like the user interface is horrible. The experience is horrible. And like if you look up a tutorial on like how to build like a sofa or some shit, like 100% of the time there's always going to be like shove this armor stand deep into the ground with a piston. You can't do that on Bedrock. And the reason you can't do that on Bedrock, okay, listen, little Timmy, all right, buddy, is because Bedrock is the fully fleshed out version of Minecraft, and Java's like the buggy testing ground. Everyone says like Bedrock is bug rock and shit like that, but like no, I've never experienced a bug in my entire life on Bedrock, and I've been playing it since I was a literal fetus. No, I'm just kidding. Like I started playing Minecraft like in 2013 on the Xbox 360 or some shit. Like that's old as fuck. That's terribly old. And you know, Bedrock is just better. And this is building Fallout 3 in Minecraft. This is not fucking using world edit and a whole bunch of shit and just, you know, low effort, just copy and pasting shit like that. Like, I want to work for this. This is a project that's supposed to take all of 2026. This is supposed to be something I can do in my free time to relax or, you know, kind of like a vlog without having to vlog because vlogs are cringy. Let's be honest. Nobody fucking watches vlogs anymore. We're not 2012. But this McGriddle though. Oh, that's kind of greasy. Well, not greasy, syrupy. Very syrupy. I have a dedicated McGriddle cloth that I use to wipe my hands before touching my mouse again. Because nobody wants your greasy fingers on your mouse. So weirdly enough, we started with this side. Now this thing is horribly uneven. I said it in yesterday's version of this video. I recorded like this over 2 days. This is not even at all. Like, even though I used a world edit circle and it was perfect, it's still not. This is not lined up properly. This is a 2-block wide building. I'm not flying all the way over there. It's a 2-block building and the windows are 3 blocks. So it's very, very off center, but it's kind of so large you can't really tell. This skin's really cute. It was like $2 on Minecraft Marketplace. I got no problem spending money on someone, you know? People on Marketplace, although I can't say that the skin pack is like super high effort. It's not like the best thing in the world. It's still good to support people, you know? I myself tried to get Minecraft partnership or whatever so I can upload shit in the store. And yeah, that it took like a whole entire year just to review my application, and I don't even think they did. Never messaged me back. So it's like, good for you. If you managed to get into the marketplace, that's cool. Back when I applied though, I was making like Call of Duty PvP maps. I don't know if those are allowed. So it's probably why they didn't even review mine. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But yeah, this wall always messes me up whenever I do it. Something like that, right? I am McStuck. Also, when you guys order food from like your app, like Skip the Dishes or something like that, do you motherfuckers do the refund? Do you just like get a refund? I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate doing that. Like, I'm trying to be the most honest person that I can. Under no circumstance will I lie. I'll like obviously not tell people shit, but like it's been years since I've told a lie. Like, you know, I hate lying. And being that person where it's like, oh no, my food didn't arrive. Please give me a refund. That's horrible, man. Like, that poor driver woke up at who knows what time to deliver your food. And like, if the food arrives, no matter what, I will not request a refund. Like, that shit, it arrived. I have it. It's mine. That's fine. But if it doesn't arrive, like if for whatever reason they deliver it to the wrong door, so like I live in quite a big area, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm in like a suite, so like I have a separate house, but it's also attached to other people's houses. It's like a giant apartment pretty much, but it's mine. I don't share it with anyone. They can't come in. It's like it's a completely separate house. It's just I'm attached to their house, you know what I mean? But like if they deliver it to the wrong door, like my, let's call him the landlord's door, like that's not my house. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know about you, but you know, I can't go up there and grab that. So unfortunately, you know, I'd like to request a refund. But that's just me. Like, it's shitty and I feel bad doing it, but also it's literally not my address. They have motion sensing cameras. Like, if I go walk up there and grab my food, I don't want to receive a text message like, "What are you doing on my porch?" You know, I don't want that shit. You know, just I'll let it sit out there in the cold. It's probably due to like a social anxiety thing, honestly. What is going on here? Why are you like this? What are you doing? I'm confused. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. I understand now. That goes there. That goes there. And then right here is like, yeah, like that. We'll just do something like that, you know. Smooth everything out. This part is kind of a bitch to design. Like it's not fun. This is rough. It has to be just the fact that it's like super uneven. I'm so sorry for talking with a mouthful. Okay. There you go, I swallowed. Something your mom shouldn't have done because I love you. I don't know what the fuck that I'm saying. I'm having a brain fart right here, trying to do this thing. Something like that, right? And then it's something like that. It's a 1 block and then a 2 block. Yeah. And then it's wall, wall, block, wall, and then that's flush. Yeah, see, World Edit failed me, you know? I'll take this to my grave. Yeah, this shit. This messed me up. When I originally did this circle at the bottom, we built it by hand and it was even. And it was supposed to be 2 block windows. And everything worked, but Slappy and I looked at each other like, bro, this is taking too long. Fuck this shit. And so I'm just like, you know what? Copy the world. Let's do World Edit. And that's exactly what we did. And now the circle is... It's a circle, don't get me wrong. But this circle is not circular. It's weird, okay? Now someone's probably going to be like, well, that's because you used the bedrock version of World Edit. Shut the fuck up. Or I pour coffee all over your chest and lick it off, you monkey. I don't know why I said that. I couldn't stop myself. That sounds racist. I couldn't stop myself. It came out. It gushed way too fast. I want to try this coffee. I kind of like to randomize my coffees when I order them. Sometimes I'll do like oat beverage. Sometimes I'll do Splenda. Sometimes I'll do a tea. Like I literally just like randomly click on shit and try to make the most like interesting thing ever. But I don't add like real sugar. I don't like much real sugar. And if I do randomize and put some like sugar, it's always like 2 sugar. Like 3 sugar is just way too much. I usually order medium size drinks because large is just way too big. Small is just small, but medium is just right. So, I'm in a yappy mood. Why am I in such a good mood? Whoever put me in such a good mood, like, ruin it. Like, come to my house and smack me or something. I don't like how that floats. Does this side float? What? Why not float? Huh? Nah, don't worry about it. Fuck it. I don't got time to worry about this. I got stuff to do. But you gotta get... fuck. That was a bad stutter. I don't know why I'm rounding this out. It just kind of looks smoother. You know, less blocky. Yeah, but like, I do not like Java Edition. when people tell me like Java's better, it just feels weird. It feels like they're trying to like force you into their religion. Like by all means, like I've used Java for a huge portion of my life. I do not like it. Okay, when you pause Java, good luck finding how to change your sensitivity or something like that. Like the menu in Java is horrible. The crafting menu's weird. There's some features in Java I like. I can't name any because, I'm not very familiar, but it's just like Bedrock is better. Like I would rather have a fleshed out version of Minecraft. Sure, it doesn't get updated as much. Sure, there's not as many features, but like it's solid. Like this is a sturdy version of Minecraft. You can play with every single one of your friends. And Java, unfortunately, you need a server or some shit to do that. And I'm sorry, but like having cross-platform, being able to play with people on Switch, mobile, PlayStation, Xbox, that is far more valuable than any kind of mod I can have on Java Edition. And I'll stand by that. Like Bedrock is just so versatile and cool. And like I make money off just making videos about Minecraft. Not a lot of money, but you know, I've been reviewing Minecraft mods for since 2022. I got like 55,000 followers making Minecraft videos and Fallout videos. It was mostly from Fallout, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a lot of people, um, lots of Fallout fans. This is gonna take a long time. And what's weird is that I tried to structure block all of this, but it just doesn't work. It's high risk and no reward. You have to build it by hand, or just something will go wrong, and then you'll be sitting here with your tail between your legs, being like, "Arr." I'll try to structure block it. I'll try to do it, but if the whole world explodes, it's not my fault. It's your fault. Why is this not good? Hmm. Yeah, that's weird. So what's in this coffee? Let's get a sniff. Mmm. That actually smells like Splenda and cream. Yep. Actually, that might be real sugar, honestly. Yeah, that's real sugar and real cream. Not bad. That tastes like 2 sugar and 3 cream, which is what I do. That's not bad. That's pretty good. No! You will be missed, Mr. Shelf. Um... Um... Let's go 24. That's it. Let's call it roof. Rare. Okay, so that goes there. So we do third one. It should just go like mm, like right here? Question mark. Yes. Load roof. And then we flip it X, is it? Or flip it Z? You know what? I ain't risking this. I'm going over here. I ain't having my beautiful wall destroyed. I already lost enough progress on this. Okay, so X is not the right direction. It is Z. Roof. Yeah, that seems like it works. It lines up good. Let's try it. Load. Roof. Well, tickle my Pickle, that's not in the right spot. That goes right here. Riff. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's not too much to break. It's definitely not as bad to break as the other walls. Those walls were thick. They were like 3 blocks thick. You got the white, the detailing, the white oak, the detailing, and then you got the brim and the pillars. Those walls are heavy duty. The walls down here. Those are some thick ass walls. I mean, they're only 2 blocks. Why do they think they were 3 blocks? It's just because maybe they have so much detailing. Oh, hash brown. I want to just copy this huge section, but it's so risky. Also, unfortunately, I don't think that this thing can have as many pillars as the other one. As like the one in the game. Unless we start adding pillars like right here. But then they'll be off. You know, I'd rather have them center and less than more and uneven. Catch my dwift. My dwift buddy. Hey, Mr. Shelf, welcome back to my inventory. I missed you. Are all these pillars on the outer block? Get this out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, let's destroy it by hand. What can go wrong? Kind of satisfying. Can't do that in Java. Yeah, can't break a block in Java. No. Can't do it. No, it's not possible. Oh, so they're all on the outside. Interesting. Why aren't you on the outside? You go over here? Why are you weird? Well, let's just put you right here. And another thing to note is that like this dome is so massive that I don't think people will notice if it's off center. Like no matter what side you look at it from, it's gonna be center in some way. That's a big ass gap. Let's put this right there. And then this one right here. There we go. You can see how many times I've messed up this circle right here trying to fix it. mm, mm, mm. Okay, it's time for this weird wall again. Not a huge fan of this design. I'm just like going through and doing everything with this wall. I'm just like, I'm sucking it up. Yeah, it's not even. Who cares? But I'm tired of messing up and doing it over and over again. So I'm just sticking with it. And like, it will look good. Trust. It will be amazing and everyone will love me. If I can learn how to build this like super fast. Okay, yep. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's put that there. Nope, you little freckled freak. You are up in the wrong direction. You are barking up the wrong tree, bucko. And then this is just blocks, right? Or is that wall? This is wall. I'm going to remember that this is wall, and I'm going to put that right there. And then it's blocks. That sun is bright. God damn. Ray tracing. Can't have that on Java. Yeah, fuck you, kid. You ain't better than everyone else. Ray tracing. Ray tracing is better than any shader ever. This isn't even a ray trace pack. This is just the Fallout mashup pack. And it has better graphics than any Java shader ever. Cry about it. Minecraft ray tracing is just truly beautiful. Another one of these weird ass windows. But we're almost done. It goes like that, right? Or is it like that? It's like that, right? Yep. It's also I got Black Ops 7 and well, ain't that a little bit of a problem? Our I'm actually about to cry. This is why I didn't want to do this dome solo, because it's, you know, annoying. Yeah, this pillar is messed up. This entire wall is messed up. So it's block. No, it's definitely one. It's definitely back one, right? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, I messed up this part. It's supposed to be completely flat on this side. It's supposed to be flat, flat, and flat, and then weird, and then a 3, and then a 3, and then a weird. So do 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 do. A couple hours ago, I was like super tired, and now I'm just not tired. Don't know why. It just went away. That's kind of what waking up does, but you know, if I was already awake, then how'd I wake up? Mm. Mm-mm. Introducing the chicken McGriddle. The food so good, it makes you stupid. I love me chicken. Mm-mm-mm. I love me some chicken. Chicken's so good. I could eat that shit every day. Actually, I kind of do eat it every day. I take like grilled chicken breast, and I air fry it for like 15 minutes, get nice and crispy. Then I put some rice in it. Nothing but rice and chicken, that's it. And some salt. And you have a delicious meal that is filling, high in protein, probably not good on other stuff. I'm not a fucking foodologist. Nutritionist? What is it called? A beaver? God, the chicken McGriddle's spicy. Why? Why is it spicy? See, these windows are great to do because they're easy. They're flat. Can't say the same about any of these other windows. Hope you're listening, you little shits. There you go. Window. See, this is a 2 blocker, and then it goes into a 1 block. But because it's so big, you can't tell, right? You can't tell, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I wish this side was more destroyed. I don't know why. It just doesn't look as busy as this side. God damn. It's like, look at this side. This is just like, ooh, baby. This will make you wet right there. This right here, this is a sight to behold. Actually, I'm gonna fucking screenshot that. Yeah, give me that screenshot. That's my thumbnail. This looks like it's made out of sandstone. Even though it's not. I wonder why. See, this window's kind of funky too. It's a triple window. Wait a second. Something ain't right here. You're weird. Honestly, I think if we change it and touch it, it's just gonna get worse. So let's just go ahead and copy what we see here and put it over there. Or should we structure block this, you think? You thinking we structure block it? Ooh, 5 blocks might be perfect. So it goes right there. It goes right... Is it here? Yeah, smash your body into every pillar. Let's do 24. Let's call it pillar. Is it pillar with an E? Nah, it has to be an A. Okay, and now we try to load this. It's back 1. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, middle. Load. Pillar. And then you flip Z. You know what? You're mean. You weren't supposed to go over there. You're a bitch. Wish there was an undo button for structure blocks. So I don't have to become a... you know those girls? Those, like, sort of attractive girls? That, like, immediately, as soon as they get, like, sentience, like, as soon as they're past, like, not being a child, and they think they, like, know everything, they're just a know-it-all, they just throw their lives away and date someone who doesn't have a job, spends all their money on drugs, abuses them. You know, that stuff? You know, that's the kind of boyfriend you have to you turn into when you like realize that you messed up a block placement. You just have to beat the shit out of it. You know, you become one of those boyfriends. Is this gonna work? Do I move it over one block? Hey Java, can you do this? Yeah, didn't think so. Hey, look at that. Into the hole you go, never to be seen again. That's what you get when you act up. You get stuck in the hole. That's a whole lot of trouble for you, boy. See, look, and now we have a beautiful wall. We only have to... Oh, there's that side. What happens if I just copy and paste this over there? How would that even work? If I flip this Z... My griddle fell apart. Oh, man. I don't think we risk it. I think we just suck it up and build it. Don't you agree? That's really, really, really bright. Okay. Let's go ahead and place a wall. And then I think one row of bricks. And then it's one... Is it like that? I'm gonna take a little peeky weeky. It's 1 and 2, and then it's 2. 1, 2, and then it's 2, and then it's back 1 like this. Now, how the fuck does that work? Hold on, this might work. Hear me out. Now, what the fuck? What kind of wonky ass window is that? What the fluffle fuck? It had to be something I did wrong with the copy and paste, right? This was the side I copied and pasted on. Okay, hey, come here. I didn't say you could leave me. Little row of blocks right here, Biff. That's how British people talk. You cannot tell me otherwise. Okay, cool. And then it's blockle, wallel, wallel, brick, brick, brick. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, 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 brick. And then it's walls all the way down. I said walls all the way down. I said walls all the way down. And then it's a blockle. A bunch of blockles. And now here we can design a beautiful window that will cover up this horrible monstrosity of a build. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I figured it out. By accident. I'm the smartest man alive. Up. These windows feel very small. Oh my god, it's starting to look so good. Oh my god, I'm so wet. Because I got out of the shower. Putting all this effort into a side of the building that is completely destroyed is crazy. Genuinely. People who say like, damn bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's cringy. But this is genuinely crazy. You know, if it's all destroyed, it doesn't matter if it's even or not. Because it's destroyed, right? But here I am putting all this time and effort into perfecting something that is just going to be completely overlooked. Like, nobody's going to give a shit. Yeah, that looks weird, but I mean, like, happy birthday, you know? Shut up, I don't know. Let's do one here, one here. One here, one here, one here. Is there a structure block over here? Get your ass out of here. Bap. Yeah. Now, looking on the Fallout screenshot, let's do some sherry planks. We're just going to go ahead and add the part of the building that's completely broken. It goes all the way up here. And then it comes all the way back almost to like right here, which is a big explosion, very big. And then this will all be broken. That's a big chunk to be broken, man. Hey, man, it's pretty big. Pretty big to be broken. Mm-hmm. Hmm. We've prepared our whole lives for this. Mm-mm. It's like that, right? Just kidding, I can't hear you. You really replied to your screen. You're like, mm-hmm. Yeah, tricked you. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Page 339. Got him. Mm. Days played 97. Not really, because, you know, we used skip night, so it didn't take that long. But that's pretty cool, man. We're building the biggest building in Fallout by hand. Better than any Java player. Okay, world edit. I'm like the first person in the world on the entire planet to build Fallout 3 in Minecraft by hand without using some cheap ass method. Like, this is legitimately me building it. And that, yeah, it's pretty cool. That is pretty Sigma, if you ask me. Now it's 2 windows, but I don't know if they'll fit. They don't look like they're gonna fit. No, I'm getting pretty good at making these walls look like walls. There you go. That's that one done. These used to be like my bane. They were horrible. But now all we do is line up two diagonal windows, and we should be completely done the dome. We just have to design 3 pillars. One, two, three. Is it like that? Is it like that, Daddy? You like that? 1, 2, 3. And then it's a piler. And then it's like nah, beach, what you doing? What are you doing? You ain't funny. What are you doing? Is this something like that? Man, why couldn't this be the destroyed side so I don't have to look at this horrible monster I've created? It's so horrible. Why couldn't the ceiling of it be bombed more? Why? Why you gotta do this? It's not funny. You hurt my feelings. Look at what I've become. I've become that person who needs to build horrible, disgusting, uneven stuff. Like those people who upload free music loops to like websites for music making, but they're offbeat. Or I'm like those like super overrated singers, like literally any K-pop song ever, where it's like it says it's like 120 beats per minute, but what it really means it's like 128.1, and you cannot like properly do shit with that without having to completely destroy the original track. Yeah, don't be that guy. Um, oh, it's so ass looking, man. I'm hoping people just won't notice. Like I'm too far gone to change it. Like I gotta roll with it. They see me rolling. I made this window too big. I made that window too big too. All these windows are too big. Why are they too big? What the fuck went wrong? Nah. Nah, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I see it. Everyone relax, calm down. Calm down, shut up. I know what you're thinking. And you're wrong. It's because they forgot to add the ramp right here. They didn't add the ramp. You need the ramp, the little staircase. Yo, can I just get my blocks? Fuck. I'm so clumsy, oh no. I'm so clumsy and uwu. Yeah, that totally looks cool, man. You did such a good job, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I didn't tell you this today because, I don't want anyone to know about it, but I died to a regular show skin in in Fortnite today. Yeah, he was camping in a corner in ranked reload in on real lobbies. He was just kind of sitting there, and while I was fighting the whole lobby, mm-hmm, Mr. Bird bitch needed to see me running away and think, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy. And that's exactly what he did. I was fighting so many people, and he just walked up like, yeah, I'm pretty good at the game. What do we? Also, I was talking to this one girl named Grayson or whatever. Yeah, she was nice and all, but like, I fucking despise people who can't respond. Like, it's just the worst thing ever. It's terrible. It should be a war crime, honestly. And so I removed her as a friend just quietly, don't make a big deal out of it. It's not that big of a deal. You guys can calm down. So I just removed her. And then like apparently if you change your account profile picture to Sabrina Carpenter, you get banned for impersonation. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't really care because I don't use Instagram, but it was also like, what the fuck? Like, it's clearly not fucking Sabrina Carpenter. Like, my bio literally says DMR mods. You can clearly tell I ain't no Sabrina Carpenter or trying to be Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, I created a new account and she reached back out to me. She was like, yo, what happened or something. And then I responded to her. I told her, like, yeah, impersonation, apparently. And then she replied. I don't even remember what she said, but I didn't open it. I'm giving her the same treatment she gave me, and I'm just gonna let her message simmer for weeks and weeks. I'm not even busy. I just don't want to reply. I left that friendship or whatever a long time ago. When you don't put in the same effort that someone puts in for you, even if it's just like a talky friendship, then it's just not worth it. I've already disengaged myself from that relationship. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna continue talking to you. If you want to be friends again, then you have to prove that you're worth being friends with, you know? But obviously I won't ask. You know, I don't care enough. If we don't talk, we don't talk, but you know, that happened. That happened. And that's also why I'm single. I fucking hate women, man. They are horrible. Like I was in a relationship for almost 5 years, and that's it. That's it for me. I tasted it. I tasted the relationship, and it's just not for me. Okay, people with mental disorders, they just shouldn't be in relationships. If you're autistic or something, if you got like horrible attention span or whatever, just don't commit yourself to a relationship. Don't do that shit. That's that's ass. You think there should be a pillar right here? Think there should be a little pillar? No. I mean, there's a pillar right here when there shouldn't be. All I'm gonna say is that I hope the dome is more destroyed because I really need to cover up some of these mistakes. So if that dome could just like hurry up and be more destroyed, that would be great. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this over one. Actually, we're gonna put this right here. It's not on the edge, but neither is that one, so who cares? Hey, Mr. Shelf, how about you don't do that? Because I'm not McLovin your behavior right now, bucko. Now we have to design this part right here. So here's what I'm thinking. We go out one every single time. So we go... Yeah, I guess that works. We go 3. How do we make this circle more circle? I think we just follow the outside. And work our way in. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Interesting, yeah. Hear me out. What if we just scrap this roof right here? Get rid of it all. We'll start over. No, my stair. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy the bottom part. We're going to copy the bottom part exactly. But we're going to go one block outwards. And then that way, we won't feel bad about murdering a school full of children. Wait, what? What the fuck? And now we are widowy in business right now. We are widowy making games, plays of the century. There's probably like a really easy way. That's what I messed up. There you go. There's probably like a really easy way to design a roof, but I'm just not braining right now. What time is it? 8 o'clock. It felt later. It felt like way later. Oh, I got ahead of myself. I thought it was the runaway right here. Bam, 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 bam. Right, almost forgot. So I finished my McGriddles and my McHash browns, McBrownie, and they were good. The reason I ate all the hash browns all at once is because I love hash browns, but they are not the best when they sit out. Because, you know, when you reheat them in the air fryer, they get super crispy. And super crispy is nice, but then they lose a lot of their moisture and then they retain a lot of their grease for some reason. I don't know what it is, but they like just become grease muffins. It's just not as healthy. I mean, they're not that healthy to begin with anyways, because it's just deep fried potato. But you know what I'm saying. We just got to fix up this part right here because this is not lined up. I assume this is the part of the building where I started the design, where we go one block out. Yeah, okay, it is. And now we just go up. We go up, up, up. It's our moment. Hoppa hoppa hoppa. Oh, I didn't finish my hash brown. Never mind. There's like a bite left. Now I finished my hash brown. Save the applause, people. Come on. We're all adults here. I hope. I don't like children. They're gross. They're big, stupid heads, too. Yeah, show this video to your kid. I don't care. Stupid head. You watching this on your iPad right now? Huh? When I was selling a pistol today on Carrot, somebody was flirting with me. Yo, look at my icon in the top right, in the top left corner. She's just staring off. Zoom in on that on your phone. Just like zoom in. Look at that. She's just staring off into the sunset. Just staring right at the sun. I was a ghost. I was a post. Oh, I'm a post. I'm a post. I don't know the lyrics because I don't watch that shit. But I remix the songs. I make remixes and I make my own music, but you know, I just don't like remixing or making my own music. I don't like making my own music because a long time ago, when I actually made my own music, one of my own friends of all people thought it was a good idea to copyright my music and then copyright strike me. So my music gets taken down. And then they own my music. 10 out of 10 brain power. Like, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, but that was the stupidest shit ever. And so I'm just like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing any more music because why would I? Every time I post something, I get a copyright strike and my channel's threatened to be taken down permanently. You know, which is stupid. So I don't make music anymore. And if I do make music, I make sure to unintentionally put like copyrighted stuff in it. Even if it's not a remix, I'll just like stick something in there that YouTube auto flags as copyright. And so people can't claim it as their own because it's literally owned by a different record label. Like Sabrina Carpenter or something like that. Like they own that shit. And so people can't steal it. I mean, I'm sure there's probably someone out there who can steal it, but also it's I'm sure it won't be very great dealing with like a huge company. Like there's this one guy, I created this song. It was called like I don't even know, like ethereal dubstep or something. I don't even know what it was called. And it was just like I was just messing around with loops or something. It was just a demo project made by Soundtrap, which is owned by Spotify. And it was just a demo project. So it had like a whole bunch of pre-made loops and samples. And I took those loops and I did a whole bunch of stuff with it. And I changed it up a whole lot and I made it into my own song. Yeah, it was like 100, almost 100% loops, but I modified it enough so I owned it, right? And then lo and behold, when I upload this, I get a notification on it saying, "Hey, yo, by the way, this is copyrighted. This is copyrighted. You can't earn money off this." I'm like, the fuck you mean I can't earn money off it? And then I check and there's some Italian dude or Spanish, I don't fucking know. Dude was copywriting Soundtrap projects owned by Spotify. So he was literally stealing Spotify's music owned by Spotify and copywriting it and putting it up on YouTube and recalling it something and saying it's like it's his own thing or something. He'd like rename it slightly different. I'm like, fuck no. And so I messaged him. I submitted an appeal report. I messaged him directly, like with legal information and stuff. I'm like, hey, yo, this is a free sample pack made by Soundtrap. What are you doing? Like, remove your copyright. And then like days go by and he doesn't look at the appeal. He just rejects it. And so I messaged Spotify themselves. I'm like, oh, by the way, this person's doing this. And then I provided the like information that was done, like the YouTube report. And they're like, hey, man, we'll look into it. Like, really petty thing to do on my end, honestly. But like, this guy was literally stealing from, like, if you used one of those loops, like, let's say you were an upcoming artist and you use that loop, you don't own that song now. Some random dude on the internet who stole that whole sample project is now the owner of it. So, I wanted to do something because that's super shitty of them, right? So yeah, Spotify took over and all the copyrights on my videos just like went away. Like he just got decimated. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't know if he's post music since, but I don't think Spotify was very nice about it. All of his copyrights and he had are now gone. Like he has nothing. Like I don't know what Spotify did to him, but Jesus Christ. I don't know. I would feel bad, but you know, why? Why would you do that? Like free samples are made to give inspiration to people. They're not yours to claim and pretend like they're your own song. Like yeah, like samples are kind of lazy and shit, but like you don't have to use samples. Like I use samples all the time. Sometimes if I'm just not feeling like I can't make like a hi-hat a certain way, like it just sounds weird, use a sample, splice it up, do something with it, change it up. That's beautiful. Okay, that's how you make music. Music isn't about making stuff all about yourself and like making stuff yourself. It's about like having fun and making something you can feel. Like I love dubstep because it's heavy, it's strong. You can feel it. When you take like a rock song, for example, like Marilyn Manson or Slipknot, like I don't have a problem with rock and roll or stuff like that. I like real world music, but it doesn't hit hard enough. And so dubstep, like look up metal step. If you like heavy metal or something like that, look up like Sylvian King or Evil Wave or someone like that, and you will just your ears will be blessed. Like mixing metal and dubstep is you never knew you needed it until you listened to it. It's so heavy. There's this one song. It's called like Never Change by like Appalachia or some shit. I don't know. But like it's a very like emotional song. Very good song, but it's done in a way that sounds like angry. Like this person's like genuinely angry and hurt about a breakup. Now I don't really care about breakups. I'm not a very passionate person. I'm not a passionate person at all, but like this song goes around like if he broke up with someone and she's just living her life and she's super happy and he's just like, if I can't be happy, neither should you, kind of thing. Kind of like super toxic, but also like really heartfelt emotion, and like that dubstep just really adds to it. It really adds to like the anger in his voice and the sadness to it. It's just beautiful. And I feel like metal music oftentimes like it sounds like it's heavy duty and all about death, but sometimes it's just like a sweet, beautiful song, and that's something I feel dubstep really emphasize when done right. Obviously, like I'm a huge fan of dubstep. I know it's not everyone's thing, but if you like metal music and rock and shit like that, dubstep will definitely add on top of that emotion if that's what you're into. Like I like to feel my music. So, when something hits hard and it's beautiful sounding, you know, it's good. So there's my daily yap session. No more. You've been rate limited. No one's gonna watch this far. I'm not famous anymore. I got banned on TikTok. I can hear the neighbor's kids stomping around. They're awake. I actually don't mind it. It's kind of comforting, having kids stomp around. I don't know. It's just, it lets you know that like I moved out pretty recently. Like I'm pretty single, pretty alone, living with my cat. Like that's fine. That's fine. I like that. I do love me my cat. But like also move this is like my first time on my own, so it's nice to know that like I'm not really really alone because, the neighbors are just right there. And the neighbors happen to be my landlord, so like I can run into them when I'm doing like taking out the garbage or something or going on a walk. And it's nice, like they try to talk to me. I'm not a very talkative person, honestly. Actually, I'm like not approachable at all in real life. It's horrible. Like, I look like an angry piece of shit, but I'm not. It's just I don't know how to look alive. I don't know how to be alive either. That shit's hard as fuck. How do you experience and feel things? God, this trim is taking forever, man. I gotta be done. Hey, look, I'm done. Look at that. Would you look at that? See, all you gotta do is ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. God, the skin's adorable. I bought a few packs actually. It was like $5 for multiple packs. It was, um, I got, well, this Christmas pack I got at Christmas. And then I got this Halloween pack, obviously. Gotta have festive stuff. This came with the Prisma one. This one I bought right here, it comes with a whole bunch of strawberry skins. Super cute. Lots of strawberries. Very cute. And then there's this pack that I got, the Zodiac. It was like 75 plus skins, but look how cute they are. Got a whole bunch of skin tones too. If you want to be black, you can be black. If you want to be a cute little girl, you can be a hamburger. You can be that too. This one's super happy. She's so happy. This one's cute. I used that in a video recently. Oh, hello, baby. Wow, you're cute. Oh, you're even cuter. Ooh, I'm gonna use this one. It's not that it's my favorite. It's pretty cool. It's neutral color, auburn hair. Actually, that's kind of ginger hair. Like it's cute, you know. I kind of wanted to finish this dome up in all one video, but this video is going to be like really, really long. But if I do it in all one video, that would mean that the finale is like me completing the building. Like, how cool would it be for the final video to be like 2 hours long and it's me completing the entire Capitol building? That would be honestly kind of cool, if you ask me. So I think I'm going to just like speed through this. I might pause the recording periodically and edit a lot of this out because I'm just like going over and building all these pillars. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to get the pillars done. I'm going to resume, do the roof, resume, just to save some space, some time. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I want to turn the brightness up on my second monitor so I can see better. But, we can't all be awesome. Now these windows are like 2 blocks or something like that. They're also not super big. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to design a balcony here. Yeah, my second monitor is so dark. Okay, the trim already overhangs right here, right? Yeah, trim already overhangs. So let's do a set of upside down stairs, 1 row of bricks. Right here, let's do like maybe some fences. Let's see what we got. What's going on? Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Should we round it? Yeah, I think we round them. We keep the dimensions, but we round them. We go like that and then round that and then round. And then this, we'll just do that. 1 blockers, we'll just put a single one. You really can't tell here. I'm messing up all the placement, but who will we cows? Let's make this balcony 2 blocks thick. Just for consistency reasons. Like if for whatever reason you're up here, it won't be completely inaccessible and like inconvenient to walk around on. You know? Do a little breakage like that, break that shit. Was my phone on it that just turned off? It was indeed. I didn't even realize it was on. It was just vibing. That's a cringy word. Whoever came up with the word vibing or... Yeah, no, it's cringy. Fuck you. I was about to change my mind, but then I thought about it. I'm like, nope. Also, like before I got banned on TikTok, I was like kind of nice. I was a little mean to some people. I wasn't as like super opinionated. But after the ban, I'm like I don't need to change how I am, you know? What I realized is that my following, they followed me because there was something about me that they liked. Like there's some of my followers that will literally do anything for me. And like I don't have to be nice. Like if I'm not that great of a person, I don't need to hide that, you know? And so as I'm working on my YouTube channel right now and I'm growing it, like I'm not the kind of person who reads comments. Like I don't care if somebody likes or dislikes what I do. Like I don't care if people like my content. Like why should I? I'm just doing it because I can, you know? It's something for me to do. Like I have a lot going on in my brain. My brain never ever shuts up. It's always active and like not in like a good way. Like terrible thoughts. Not like that. Don't get the wrong idea, but like I have a like I don't even know what it's called. Like you know how some people think and in their brain there's like, oh, this apple is shiny. This apple is looking very waxy, you know? There's thoughts like that, but for me, it's like that voice is always like just way too loud. Like I can never get it to shut up. And like anytime I think about something, it's always extremely loud. Just constantly. There's constantly voices in my head. And it's fucking horrible. It makes me in a bad mood. And see with me, okay. What the fuck was I talking about? What I know what we're talking about, but how did this get to it? Oh yeah, like having a filter with what I say. Like what what my problem is that like let's say like you know how people remember stuff and they'll be like, "Oh, I could have said this one time or done this or that." That's what my brain does, except for pair that with like having really good memory and kind of like a lot of stuff in your life that you would have changed, would have liked to have done differently, all that stuff. Just pair that with a brain that is constantly active and literally talks to you all the time. And so here you are with booming voices constantly reminding you of all your fuck ups, all the things you've done wrong, all the things people have done wrong to you. Like it just gets it's so loud and it just puts me in a bad mood all the time. Like I'm just a miserable person and you know, I can't really help that. It's not it's not my fault. It's just how my brain works. I don't know what kind of mental illness it is. But you know, there's help out there for me, but you know, I just don't fucking I just don't know. But like why should I have to change the way I am or the way I do stuff just because people don't like it? Like there's tons of people who already accept me that like I'm a little messed up, I'm a little weird, but that's fine. You know, we're all weird in our own ways. So like it doesn't matter. And so I shouldn't have to change and be nice to someone just because I'm on the internet. Just like I'm becoming a content creator. Don't ask me why I'm building out of sandstone. I don't know, okay? It's just it's the only block that kind of works right now. I'm not getting a really good feel for any other block unless oh nope, not really feeling anything. Hold on, what if I do this? This is gonna be a little weird. See this balcony right here? See how it's like it's kind of like a fence, but it's not. What if I go like this? What if I do a little something like that? Does that look good? Oh my god, that actually looks good. These are a little bit too large, but because they're round, they look like the thing, the little balcony indents thing. Like this is looking sick. And because they're a solid block, you can use them in the destroyed section. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's very rarely I see a block and I'm like, yes. That was kind of cringy. I hate that. I hate that I said that. Fuck you. This marks fuck you. This marks the second time in history I messed up. I've never messed up. Wow, that red is really nice looking. And then there's a row of bricks. And then there's a little bit of a fence, bruv. Just a little bit of a fence. Now, should we do stone, like smooth stone? Like a little bit of this? Actually, let's get the glass to hug each other. There you go. Oh, my eyeballs. Should we do something like that before doing the fence? What did we do down here? We did stone upside down and then the fence. You think we should do another upside down stair? It's kind of a bitch to do. Nah, that stands out a little weird. I mean, by all means, we could probably do... Okay, they're on every pillar. There's a lot more pillars on this one than in this build. And that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted more. Kind of wanted it to be more game accurate, but also you can't really do that. And see that right there? That's fucked up. Why you have to be like that? Why you have to be uneven? I'm hoping you won't be able to tell. You know what? I didn't want you there anyways, little glass bitch. Let's get this done. All we have to do is finish this dome and then the Capitol building will be done. Now, there's still detailing and stuff, but I consider the detailing as other parts. Like, it's not explicitly part of the Capitol building. I actually should have somebody on detailing while I go build other stuff, or vice versa, whatever someone wants to do. It's whatever. This pillar is in a bit of a weird spot. Let's do one right there. You're also in a weird spot. Let's put you right here. You right here. You right there. Nope, you're right there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Hmm. This is by far the biggest thing I've ever built in Minecraft. Like, I used to build some pretty big castles as like a kid or something, but this is just absurd. Absolutely diabolical. That's what Billy Butcher would say. Ah, I didn't finish it. Unfortunate. Thought I did. Don't know why I stopped. I think I stopped because I saw that and that was like the end or something. I'm not sure. I'll go ask myself. Hey, why'd you stop? Hmm. Oh, there's your answer. So let's move this over there and then put that one right there. I gotta remove that goofy ass red ring. That was almost clean. Oh, that's clean. Look at that. Look at me schmoove. The schmoovage. Oh, the schmoovage. Look at that. You've never seen fingers as good. Oh my god, look at that. Can't do that on Java. Yep, I'm still not over it. Can you actually go up into the dome in the Capitol building? Can you walk up here where I'm building? And if so, why? We are so close to finishing. I'm quite excited. I'm kind of far away from a microphone too. By the way, I have the Vault Tech the Elgato Wavelink DX Fallout Overseer Broadcaster one. It's like completely Pip-Boy themed. Really, really cool. Really, I don't know. It was like, how much was it? Like 600 or something? It was like 400 US dollars for the whole bundle or something like that. And that for Canadian at the time, actually at the time it was really expensive. So like 21 US dollars is like 28 US dollar or Canadian right now. But at the time back then when I bought it, like April last year or something, it was like so expensive. Like 400 American was like at least 560 Canadian dollars. Like it was horrible. Like our currency was ass back like just a year ago. It's not too bad now. I've noticed. Like I've been buying a lot of stuff in American dollars now, and it's not super horrible these days, but still kind of crazy. What are you doing over here? What are you doing naked? Yeah, you're fine. I still love you. This looks so cool, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're slapping their bellies. How do I slap my belly? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say it, didn't you? Unbelievable. You don't have trust in me. thought I was gonna say it. Well, I would have loved to have said it. I was kidding. Now, does this inner ring matter? I mean, I guess it kind of matters. I should have done this inner part a little bit nicer and smoother. That's 3 blocks. Man, this is ass. For fuck, man, why'd I have to do it so weird? Now I have to like replan out a circle. Completely my fault. Welcome to day 100. I missed the day 100, but it's day 100 to me in my heart. And that's what's important. If this top bit isn't a perfect circle, you guys won't come after me, right? Like, my life is so hard. Please. Please. Is it 10 o'clock yet? It's 9 o'clock. Today is going to be one of those days that go by very slow. When I was playing prop hunt with my friends today, there was this dude like absolutely hacking. Like in prop hunt, this dude was flying around the map. That's absurd to me. Like, who would do that? Like, it's funny as fuck, don't get me wrong. But like, why? That's it's I just don't see the use to it. Like if you're gonna hack, like, you know, like hack multiplayer or something, go nuke a Twitch streamer or something. Make it worth your time. But like a prop hunt, really? Really, bro? Yeah, it was kind of funny, but you know, I wanted to play prop hunt. I've never like this is my first time getting Black Ops 7. Like I finally have people who can play it with. I don't mind it. It's a little fast paced. Like I'm used to Call of Duty Mobile. If you haven't read my bio, you know, Call of Duty Mobile is my thing. And so Black Ops 7 is like a lot of pace up. I do like how it is back to 100 HP. I love that so much. I love being able to kill someone in 4 bullets. It's just great, okay? I'm sorry. If you think Modern Warfare 3 or some shit is good, you're ass, okay? Call of Duty is meant to die, is meant to have 100 HP. You're meant to die in like 4 shots or something like that. Okay, that's beautiful. That's Call of Duty. I don't know what Modern Warfare 3 was thinking. That was atrocious. And okay, here's my biggest pet peeve with Modern Warfare 3. Why the fuck would you add sneakers into the game that gives complete muted footstep audio? Okay, it's not even dead silence. It's 100% muted footstep audio. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It's stupid, bro. Modern Warfare 3 had to be the worst Call of Duty game I've ever played. Genuinely, it was horrible. But it's the only thing any of us had, so we just play that. I don't know why, but a whole bunch of console people or something got it for free. PlayStation, I think. Not sure why. They just did. But that was horrible. And like, and that's the kind of game where like it's not really rebalanced and shit. So it's kind of like Cold War, where the guns that are meta have been meta for years now, and there's no fixes to it. It's just cancer. Like I'm sorry. Like being able to walk around the corner, mag dump someone 8 times with an SMG because for some reason they thought, oh, we're dying too quickly. Let's give people an extra 50 health in multiplayer to slow down the time to kill. Like, bitch, I'm using a level 1 SMG, okay? This shit takes 20 minutes to kill someone and you want to give them more HP? This dude's using a fucking SAG assault rifle or something that 4 shots and you want to make my SMG that was meta a week ago completely utterly useless because some fucking pro complained about dying too fast. Like, god damn, I'm gonna turn it to Beetlejuice. Okay, let's break this off right here. So on this ruined part, this it kind of gets broken up to the second window. So like right here. All of this is broken. Broken, 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 broken. So we don't need to worry about this. But we will use our tool and we will go over here. I kind of don't want to mess it up. Actually, this will mess it up indeed. This will mess it up really bad. I forget that it's a circle. If you do square, this is not even. This is for like this is not even. And it's not like the, oh no, it's not even kind of even. It's like, oh fuck. This is bad kind of uneven. This is some like, I messed up. I should be put into the psych ward. You know what? I'm not too mad about it. Actually, I'm not mad about it at all. My dick is kind of itchy. Fuck it. Let's do this. Then we just destroy the block. We just saved ourselves time. And then we'll just do this in with our hand. That's what she said. Okay, I got distracted. Don't know what distracted me, but... Uh-oh. Block missing. Boop. So this is going to be very uneven. I'll just let you know this right now. This is completely destroyed all the way up here. Click. Click. That's some good destruction right there. Let's bring this back a little bit more. Actually, is this dome completely hollow inside? There's no floor here. What am I doing? Fallout 3 inside of the dome. Yeah, so upon further investigation, there is not anything up here. This shit is just wide open. Which means that all of this needs to get lost. Oh man, why did I think there was a roof here? Also in game, this is like disgustingly massive. but also we can get around this. Our excuse can be, see, when you're in the game, you enter like different rooms and doors, and that gives you to a load area. And that in turn changes the environment. Like half of the buildings you see and stuff are either bigger on the inside than they are on the outside, or bigger on the outside than they are on the inside. That's just how it is. And so for the Capitol building, I think what's going to happen is that we're just going to have this dome as the inner part. We're going to decorate it and then just have like a staircase up to it. So you can experience how you would in game, but there's no like loading screen. There's just a random staircase that isn't in the original game, but it needs to be there or else it doesn't make sense. Like you don't just magically enter a door and then appear on another floor. I mean, that's what kind of happens. But shut up. You know what I mean. We can keep all this here. That's fine. Okay. Now we start designing. The window. Should we do another 3-block window? But there's a lot more windows. There's like almost 2 windows per. So I think we're going to have to do 1-blockers. Short, snubby windows. Just like that. Now these windows are flush with the environment. They're kind of flush. But we will separate them a little bit with this little stone block to give it some texturing. You don't want it to be super boring. You don't want it to be like Patricia. You know how Patricia is? She's so boring. Like, oh my god. Patricia, shut up. See, yeah, it's uneven, but like, what are you, the uneven police? You gonna call the cops on me? You can barely tell that's uneven. So, like, you can't tell. You can't tell me that you know that that's uneven. And then we will start by adding a window, like right here. And then we'll do a row of bricks. Okay, we have to make sure this is centered though. Like I need to. So what we're going to do is this window. We're gonna make it 2 blocks. I know. It's either raining or nighttime. Like there's no in between. Um and then let's move this one. What the fuck kind of notification was that? I do not care if the Grammys are on Sunday. What the fuck? Unless Sabrina Carpenter is gonna get on stage and just get absolutely butt naked, I do not fucking care. Actually, that's mean to Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, I would love to see that, don't get me wrong, but like, come on, Sabrina Carpenter is such a nice sweetheart. I love her so much. Oh my god. Margaret Robbie, though, on the other hand, she can get butt naked. Yeah, she can just whip her clothes off, throw it at me. Like that. Hey, yo, 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 yo. What you think you're doing? You cannot be up there. I'm going back to episodes 4 German jokes, and nobody wants those. The German jokes. I made myself laugh. Do I have to do a 2 blocker here? I do. Like that. I think I hear the neighbor's kettle. Like one of the ones that scream at you. Haven't heard that in a long time. Ah, nipple twister. It's uneven again. No, it's not. I'm a fucking legend. Let's go. I'm the urban legend. Is it really 2 blocks? Well, kind of. Sir, you're not supposed to be here. Pillar, then glass. This is a little uneven, again. But I think if we just go like... Nobody's gonna know. I really am not trying to be lazy with this, but I also don't know what to do. You know, I'm not trying to cut corners and be lazy. But also, like, you can't tell really that that's uneven, except for that window up there. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop. This is not too bad. It's kind of enjoyable. Got the subtle rain. I don't know why I keep bringing that all the way up. Excuse me. Where the those bricks come from? The stairs. Kind of feel bad. I didn't really sleep with my cat today. I mean, kind of. What did I do wrong over here? Gonna go and fix some mistakes right here. Like you, Tiffany, Rebecca. Rebecca. I remember Rebecca. We used to date though. She was kind of stupid. Actually, she was quite stupid actually. I think she was like really autistic. Honestly, gotta be real with you though. Probably one of the most attractive people I've ever dated. She was kind of good looking. But you know, she was American, so at the end of the day, doesn't really matter. I also dated another American named Haley Betts. This is when I was like really fat and ugly. Don't even know how she found me attractive at all. Yeah. Haley Betts was also really attractive, really sweet. I'd honestly I think I'd still probably like her if we ever met up again. Though she mentioned something about like her parents wanting to try to force her into the military or some shit. And so like, she's probably long gone. Any person who goes into the military, they're just a lost cause, unfortunately. Like, I'm sorry to say, but there are no heroes these days. Like, you're just wasting your time. You're not even getting paid good either. You're just getting paid less than a Starbucks employee to sit around and do nothing. Maybe play with a gun that, oh, you're not even allowed a gun probably. Like so many people, they think getting into the military is like shooting this, shooting that. It's like, do you know how many wars there are right now? Like none. We ain't doing anything right now. There's nothing to do except for stand there and look pretty. I don't know, man. Ooh woo, ooh woo. We're almost done. I'm about to ooh woo. I'm about to ooh woo. Oh wait, this is all destroyed over here, right? This balcony. This balcony gets destroyed. And then it's like all of that's gone. Is that a little remnant of a glass right there? And then like this to symbolize a curve. So you know that that was a window frame. And then it breaks upwards right here. And now we start with this part, which is just stairs. A lot of upside down stairs. And then there's this part, which is going to be so fun. This part's broken, but that's cool. We need to... Let's do 2 rows of stairs above each window right here. Let's do one tough brick stair. Because there is a tiny little lip above each window, but we don't have enough room here to put that lip there. Unless we just want to do a button. Like, we can do a button. Like, we can smack a button up there and call it a day. Because look. Those look like buttons right there. They're a little bit too dark. Let's do like a mangrove button. Actually, let's do white. That should pop out really nice. Yeah, and then right here we'll do a double. So you can see it on both sides. I kind of like the button idea more. It's very perky. Yo, you know what I want? I want like a really skinny girlfriend. I love skinny girls so much. Like Harley Quinn, Jinx, just like skinny. You know, I feel like if you're skinny, you don't, this is going to sound mean, but like if you're skinny, you don't really need attractiveness. Like you can, like being skinny is enough, you know? Like you can be kind of chopped, but if you're in good shape, like it's looking good, right? Like right now, like I'm not a very attractive person. I'm kind of chopped. But like I got that like thick like jawline. I'm working on getting abs, but I don't really work out. I'm just like losing body fat and muscle, so I'm like super thin. Like I'm working on getting abs, but it's not like super muscular abs. But like I think my attractiveness comes from being skinny. If I was like even the slightest bit fat, like it would be horrible. Like I would be one ugly motherfucker. But like I'm not attractive by any means. But what I'm saying is that like you, if you're a little bit chopped, you can get away with it by being skinny, right? And so like skinny ladies, you are beautiful. Man, this is such a weird dome. We really want to go up one more time. Let's mm, let's only do it one more time. But it's kind of big. It's like it's a lot of work though. Like this episode's gonna be like 3 hours long. Oh, my computer's gonna have a stroke trying to render this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it to render and then I'm just gonna go to bed and let it render while I sleep. Because then I can wake up and it's not gonna take that long. It shouldn't be that bad. Excuse me. Thank you. Broken. This dome is gonna be so hard to make. Uh, but it is okay because we are making it good. Excuse me. Everyone on internet will think, "Oh, you're so cool. I want your children." I don't know why everyone's a weird Russian man who wants to milk you, but who knows? Like for me, this has been like days apart from like from recording like part one of this video and part two and part three. So like to me, this is like days of my life. But for you, you're probably watching this in like one whole thing. You're listening to me like switch from topic to topic, thought to thought. Like these thoughts have come from like days of thoughty McThinking, you know? What am I doing? That doesn't work. There we go. We got one layer done. Okay, that's it. Except for here. Think we go up one more time? Do another layer upwards. I forgot 2 chunks. Blap. Blap. You think we go up 2 chunkle-wunkles? And then if we do up another chunk, we go back one, up a stair, and then it's a dome. Oh, it's so much work. I have a way around this. Sit back, kiddos, and watch this because it's about to get amazing. Yeah, just go 1 block backwards. Except for here. 1 block backwards. Just like that. Yeah, take notes. Oh, fuck, I went back too many blocks. There we go. Now we fixed it. Oh my god, my first Discord message of the day at 9:41? I wonder who it is. I bet it's somebody who loves me. Oh, it's Weeb. It's you. What are you doing here? Oh no, he's gonna see my nerdy shit. Oh no. What is that skin? Oh fuck. This is a small project I've been working on. It's nothing. It's nothing that cool. And then we go. I don't really want to do one more block of stairs. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do smooth stone. Like that. Now that looks fucking cheeks. What was I thinking? It's kind of easy to build something when you can see it inside of Fallout 3. Like having a good reference is enough. And now we start with the yeah, that's my friend Weeb. He followed me on TikTok before I got Voldemorted. You know what it fucking booted off the platform over a fucking bug, man. Like, come on, you gonna do me like that over a bug? And now here comes the dome. The dome. The dome. Now, does the dome line up with any particular part of the build? It seems to line up with the middle of the pillars. So let's do here and here. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, this is gonna be tricky as hell, man. Do you think I would use world edit and just... I think I just put a ball on top made out of stone and then texture it. What else am I supposed to do? This is massive, man. This is... Okay, I'm on a duplicate world right now, and I'm trying to make the roof with world edit. And it's not going horrible, but also it's not going like the greatest. Um, I always make a copy of the world before doing this because you don't really know if it's gonna be good or not. Like it could be very bad. You don't know. I don't really feel like putting a whole lot of effort into this roof, only because you know, you don't see all the way up here. And if it was uneven, so long as it doesn't look uneven, I don't see the issue, right? So that's why I just copied the world, and I don't want to ruin the building that I have. I just couldn't find a way to build it efficiently. We're gonna have to probably split this up into multiple videos. I don't know if I want to do a 3-hour video. Oh, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty shiesty. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's get the photo open. Um, let's start rounding this off relatively quickly. Damn, we're almost at this mark. This is humongous. Start rounding this bad boy off. God damn, that was almost perfect. I mean, it kind of is perfect. You just do a little bit like this. It's always this side that's fucked up. Fuck you. Now, usually what I do if I come up with an idea, I practice it before going into my main world and then putting the changes into the main world because then like I've had the original one since the start. But I think for this one, because we're making such a tremendously large edit, what the fuck is happening over here? Oh, hell no. Look at this side. It's so beautiful and perfect. And then you got this fucking monster over here. What happened? What did you do? Oh, world edit fucking sucks. And don't be like because you're using the bedrock version. You're using the bedrock version. Shut the fuck up. So that's super crooked too. I don't want to hear anything from any of you. You shut up. Fuck you. That's about as center as we can get it. Right smack dab in the middle. Kind of. We good? We good? Nope, not big enough. Cool. We good? We good? Yep, it seems like we're good. This is the sweet spot. See, this part's all destroyed, so even if it's a little bit weird, that's fine. But now we're going to start rounding this off really, really quickly. Let's start like that. We have to bring this up. We need these references. We need them. Let's go up 2 now. Set time to day so we can see what we're doing. Oh, the roof kind of looks like a mushroom. It's uneven. Man, fuck your stupid ass. It appears I've lost my center. Let's see what that looks like. That's not center. Right here. That's center. Fuck, man. Can you round faster, please? Like... It appears that was not center. Okay, fuck it. Since you don't want to round, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it myself. Fuck you. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get it right now. Now it's time for... What do we got over here? We got... Stone. Yep, okay, yeah. Got it. Notification kind of scared me a little bit. Cutely cowers. We are making some balls. We are making some balls. We're making some balls. We are making some balls. Hey, do you like my balls? It's okay if you don't. I don't bite. Ha ba 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 ba. So long as these pillars are 3 blocks on all sides, we shouldn't have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Nah, just playing with you. We're good. I think. Right? Excuse me. Sort of. It's fine. Oh no, this is supposed to be a block. Cue hiccup alert. Cutest hiccup of the day award goes to me. Oh, that's not 3 blocks. My god, this is fucked up. I thought it was a good idea to let me design a Capitol building. Genuinely. Like who thought? Who make fucking thought? Man, this looks fucked up as shit. Imagine I spend all this time doing this and it's like, it's so horrible I have to restart. This was honestly the most, like, I was the most excited for this part. And then here I am, like, absolutely hating the fact that I had to do it because it's fucking horrible. Okay, all we do is go up like that, up like that, up like that. Let's just fill in the middle pillars. And then work out where we want the other ones. I bet they go in between the middle ones. Actually, there's 3 pillars there, so we have to go one right here, and then one right here, and then one right here. And it's raining again. It's kind of nice though. Look at it. It's kind of peaceful if you ask me, bruh. This is really just like it's the last stretch. And so they're really just trying to push my buttons. You know, they're really just like, get him, Tiger. There's a little bit of a circular thing in there. And then we do one final trim. Please get me out of here. It's not fun anymore. What did I do wrong? One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. You know what? It works, Charles. Man, just fucking stop. Just give up. Fuck this damn roof. It just keeps going, bro. This is so big, even the roof wants to stop. Like, if the roof is like, put me out of my misery. Get me out of here. Stop touching me. Like, I'm sorry, Mr. Roof. I'm sorry. What gender do you think the Capitol building is? Oh, please just stop. This roof is bigger than my will to live. And it just keeps going. We're so close. Ah, finally, it's 10 o'clock. You know what that means? Later. Oh my god, we're done. No, we're not. This roof looks a little weird, so we're gonna fix it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Okay. Can you stop fucking messaging me? Shut up. It wasn't a real person, don't worry. Um Does this not work? Does it only work in survival? Okay, it only works in survival. I'll take it. Nice. Yo, motherfucker. C. Oh, it's gonna take so long. How do I make it? How make break in survival and creative? I know how. Watch this. Yo, this really cool person named DMR made a wand video. What's it called? Mining wand. Yep. Wow, look at that. The efficiency. The efficiency. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? Incredible, huh? That's pretty loud. Oh my god. Wasn't that something? We 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 did it. We have completed a one-to-one replica of the Washington DC Capitol building. We are one of the first people on the planet to do something so nice. Oh, oh my god, that looks fucking sick. Actually, so worth all of the trouble. Genuinely. This is beautiful. There's one fucking block over there. Yeah, I can't do that on Java. Yeah, I can't do that on Java. The only issue is that this area is much larger than it is in Fallout 3. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. No, it's not. This isn't that big. I mean, this roof obviously is a little bit taller. I think we could have scaled it down by like maybe 2 blocks here, 3 blocks here, two, and one, etc., etc. But this, all things considered, why is this floating? What? Why are you floating? Hold on. Okay, so here's what it's supposed to look like. This is all destroyed. Um, so this is kind of right, but this needs to be broken over more. Actually, no. I think this is fine. Let's just holy mother of fuck. I'm never speaking ever again. Well, that was jarring. Is the bulb on top too big? Is it too big? Let's look. Oh, guys, the dome is like way too big. Like like really way too big. Okay, it's okay. It ends like right here and right here. So like after this balcony right here. So let's see if I made it okay. Honestly, is it okay though? Mm, mm. This side looks really, really large. Even from down here, looks like really, really large. Yeah. I'm gonna cry.